Tonight is my flight to Australia. I'm just about to go and buy a few things that my friends asked for. Ginger tea. In the Philippines, it's commonly known as salabat. My friend, that's for my friend in Australia that I'm going to meet tomorrow. And the other one is fish sauce, which is known as patis in Philippines. So that's all I have to do today. Do my final packing. My flight is at 11:20 in the evening. And hi, this is my friend Lani. These are my high school friends. That's Mitch.
Hi.
This is her husband Cyrus. Oh, he's busy driving. Oh, you can look at him from the mirror. We're going to the Great Ocean Road. It's reading through because a lot of people were telling me how strict it is, the Australian border, because they have a very fragile ecosystem here in Australia, and so they have to be very careful what microorganisms will be able to go into the country. So they're very strict, especially about fresh fruits. And I keep coming across this FMD free. Like, oh, if you're going to bring meat, it has to be from an FMD free country. And I was like, what is FMD? I finally figured it out. It means foot and mouth disease free country. I didn't know that there was a list. So there's a list of FMD free countries. Philippines is not one of them, so I didn't bring any meat because I was flying from Philippines. They are all saying that you have to declare everything. Like if you have food, just declare it. It's like more suspicious to them if you don't declare anything. So I did that. Even though when you look at the website it says don't declare the confectionery, I still declared it. I have never experienced this before. I got to the Philippine airport, and before I do my check-in, someone is there checking all the suitcases and like swabbing it or something to make sure that there's no drugs. I've never experienced that before. Anywhere I've been to, that doesn't happen. And then when we were at the gates waiting for the flight, waiting to board, they make us fall in line, and then they do the exact same thing with our carry-on baggage, and then they pat us down, you know, like they frisk us, which was like, I've never had that experience. Like double, like they search you twice. You know, you already go through the airport security, and then somebody else like pats you down. And they didn't even let us bring bottled water, even though the bottled water we have bought from the airport. They said there's gonna be water on the airplane, but then you have to buy it there. So I was ready. You know, I put all my food in my carry-on baggage so that it's easy for them to see, to look at it, to look at all the things that I have declared, and like just some that I kept in my check-in baggage. It's ready. There's a queue, like for like goods to declare and stuff, and they just ask me, you know, are you carrying any dangerous items? And you already have the declaration card. They look at it and then they ask you, oh, you're carrying some medicines and stuff. But I just declared that I have, because I brought paracetamol with me, and then they looked at it, and then I said paracetamol, and then are you bringing any dangerous items like knives, like that can hurt other people? And I was like, I have a lighter, you know. And he was like, do you think that can hurt people? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can burn somebody. They point you to like which counter. Before you get to that counter where they open your bags and stuff, the guy asked me again, you know, okay, what are you declaring? Because I put yes on like fish and meat products, stuff like that, because I have fish sauce and sardines. He asked me, so what did you bring? And I said, yeah, I have sardines, I have fish sauce, and what, you know, I have dried ginger, like ginger tea. I was waiting for him to point me to the place where they're gonna open up my bags, you know, and then he pointed to the exit, like, okay, thank you, you may go. And I'm like, I was standing there like I wasn't ready to go. I was ready for my bags to be opened, you know. And you know, like, I was like, what just happened? Seriously, I was stuck in that idea for some time, like, or walking out, like, was like, what just happened? Like, they're not even gonna look in my bag. That's what everyone says, actually. That as long as you declare it, it's easier for you to go through. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. I'm a ninja without a name. Don't fall in love. Oh, bye. Bye-bye.
Hindi, bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
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 Nahulog.
Okay lang, ini-edit ko naman siya. Minsan nga, nilalagay ko yung mga bloopers at the end.
Oo, maganda yun. Nahulog.
Oops. Ano rin sasabihin ko? Yeah, so I was, okay lang naman kahit yung music.
Yeah.
Huwag ka mag-alala. Kala ko
Ay, makaka-copyright ka pag may music. Pag
Ano?
in-upload mo siya sa YouTube.
Hindi,
makaka-copyright ka.
pwede ko naman. I'm a ninja without a name. Don't fall in love. Available on my eBay.